Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Hidden Treasure if you're new, and I've got a story for you. You know how I like to do it. I like to keep it short and sweet, simple and straight to the point. So let's get right into it. But before we do, if you're new, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to hit that like button and turn on your post notifications so that you're made aware each and every time that I upload. Well, Love and Marriage started off at Dee's Beauty Salon voting rally for the Halloween costume rally. It turned out to be really good, but Tisha wanted to bring up the podcast. She just didn't want to let it go, and I think she wanted to do it because everybody was around, including Maurice. And Kimmy said, I thought it was over. We discussed it at the podcast. And then she said, well, no, I just really want to touch on it again because my mom is not being invited to some of your events. She's being sanctioned. That's what I was told. She said, well, Kimmy said, I actually didn't use those words. Those were not my words, as I recall. And she said that without telling on Marsa. Marsa knew he said those words, and he still never owned up to it. He said, well, you used the terminology of it. You may not have said it, but that's what you meant. So, man, own up to your stuff. Take accountability, Marsa, and he never did. Never did. So hopefully he'll be man enough and stand up and not be so messy and tell Tisha that he said sanctioned. So, however, Kimmy said, I thought this was over. And then Tisha was like, well, then you guys won't be invited to some of my events, or if you have some events, am I able to bring my kids? She said, maybe to some of them. It may not be kid friendly to some events that I might be having. So see, it's not the point of Wanda will just not be invited. It depends on what it is. Tisha didn't like it. She walks off. So then it went to Melody and her brother Marcus. So Melody was in the studio recording for her new CD release to come out. And Marcus was telling her about the voting rally and that how she invited him, but she didn't come. So she did apologize. She said, I was wrong for not coming and didn't tell you. So I do apologize for that. She said, but I'm just trying to protect my peace, protect my sanity, and to protect my energy. And I knew that it wouldn't be good energy if I was there. So by all means, I'm just trying to focus, get restructured to my new life. And she said Marcus did tell her about the fiasco that happened between him and Martell, and that he told what Melody told him and that he didn't appreciate it, and it almost got into a big fight. So yeah, that was a mess. And so this is Melody's new album cover, Telltale Signs. It's her new release. It will be coming out March 20th, 2021. So be sure to check that out. Well, let's go on to the Wanda show, because, you know, she tried to show up and show out each and every time that she gets a scene. I think she's trying to get her own show. I don't know. However, Marcel sat down and talked to her. You know, he said, we should have a talk. And he was explaining to her, because of your behavior, no one wants to be around you. No one really likes you, Wanda, because of what you do. You're messy. You start stuff. So you're being sanctioned or banned from certain events that we may have only because of your attitude. She said, oh, so Kimmy is not going to invite me to some of her events. I don't care. And Kimmy is around my age, so I can say what I want to say and do what I want to do. And Marsau said, that's the problem. You think you can say and do what who's going to stop me, was what Wanda said. Who's going to stop me? Nobody's going to stop me. He said, well, someone can. Who? You? Martell? Who? No one's gonna stop me from doing whatever I want to do, say what I want to say. And then she also went to tell Marcel, you're not going to talk down to me. You're not going to talk to me like you talk to Tisha, because I'm not your wife and I don't have to take it. And right now, this conversation that we're having is making me angry and you're pissing me off. And I don't like what you're saying. So if it's about me changing, I'm not changing. They're going to have to change. She gets up, walks off, and walk upstairs. Now, he did mention something about her wearing leather pants as she was going up the stairs. That was a little weird to me. I didn't really understand that comment. I mean, why are you looking at the way she dressed and her leather pants? Now, me particularly, it's not a good look for her, but oh well. Moving right along. So you know that the guys had planned a camp out or a clamping out, so they had went shopping for their camping gear. It was Martell, Maurice, Marsaw, and Kim. Kim said she came along so that Maurice wouldn't spend all the money like buying the house for camping goods. So she wanted to be there. So they bought their things. However, they went to the camping ground and everyone made it there except for Marsaw. Marsaw got into a car accident. Someone rear-ended him. His front end was smashed because they rear-ended him and he wound up hitting somebody. So it was horrible. But they continued on. It was just Martell, Maurice, and Marcus. Now, when Martell got there, he brought an air mattress. He's like, I'm not sleeping on these grounds. And these grounds look like all kind of critters and things around here. So I may rethink this. So, they were sitting around the camping fire. And so I guess Martell decides to tell all. And he did finally admit that he does have a baby on the way with Ariane. It did come out. He finally admitted it. Can you believe it? OMG. Because he has been denying. And so Marcus shared some events about his parents being divorced, and he was around Martell's children's age and how it affected them, and to keep lines of communication open and just talk to them and try to make them as comfortable as possible. It's a big deal, guys. But next week is going to be fire. I can't wait until that happens. So I will end it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button, comment below, tell me your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!